Hey, tis me. Let me put me on full screen. Dougie Dog. So Dougie's here. I had to say tiny little Dougie. Hey, Dougie, let's go over here and cut on the light. And let's put this book off the floor so you don't make me crazy. Dougie. Can y'all see Dougie? Dougie is my homie. But Dougie, as I tell his owner, needs training. Dougie has no training. Dougie will step under your foot. Dougie, you know, I loved you, Dougie, but you need to be trained. He's such a good little guy too. So we were gonna play some guitar, Dougie. You wanna lay in your bed? No, you wanna? Yeah, I can't see Dougie. Should I move the camera? Then it'll be Dougie. Oh my goodness, Dougie Dugster. Oh, buddy. Yeah, I know. You are just the best guy. You need training. You will be an excellent Jedi. You would. Oh, there you go. I'm sorry, Dougie. So he cuts us off. He sort of collapses. He wants to be loved. Who don't want to be loved? And then there he goes. I should move the camera. Can y'all see this? Oh, let's move this. There he is. There he goes. All right. Let's look. Wait, hold on. What are we doing? We're lowering it. Lower your Dougie Dog. Dougie Dog. You're just a buddy, Dougie. Yes, you are. Oh, yes, you are. I know. What is that over there? Oh, my goodness. Let's lower ourselves to Dougie Dog. Let's do it. Yeah, I know. You're the best, I know. Dougie Dog. So Dougie, woo, good Lord, Dougie. I think Dougie is more or less left to his own devices and when he is around people. But I have no proof of this, but Dougie is so awesome. But I think what gives me these feelings is that when I'm around him, he's relentless with all this energy because new people. But he's also sort of a puppy. He should be grown out about. Like dogs stop being puppies around, I want to say 3.5 to 4. And he's not near that yet. But he's still just a big old puppy. Hey, Dougie, go get that for me. Huh? Oh, are you standing in the wire? Of course you're standing in the wire. Doug, you're killing me. You're already killing me. That's 3 killing me's before noon, Doug. It's only 10:30. I guess we will not be doing that. So I can't even say I dog-proof the house. Leave that guitar alone. He already marked the chest in my living room with dog pee. That's another thing you train your dog to do. You train them, hey, Doug. You train them not to poop in the house, and then you further that by training them not to poop in anyone's house or pee in anyone's house. And Dougie's here marking stuff. I know, everything's new, everything smells great. You're just the best little guy. Dougie. Can y'all see him? Dougie, he's just the best. You're the best, Dougie. You're the best. You are the best, Dougie Dog. Dougie. Yeah. Dougie. Look at him. He is adorable. Huh? So, Doug. So, this was supposed to be me playing the guitar. Apparently, I'm playing with a dog. But that's all right, because let's do this. Okay, so I'm going to play some chords. This is sort of like part 2 of the AM session because I had to end it. Dougie, come on, man, get out of there. What are you doing? Hey, so curious. He's the best. I know it's all new stuff. Maybe we can play on the floor. Give me a pick. How's that? Oh, y'all want to see something awesome? I'll see if I can show it to you on my phone. I'm going to put it on a YouTube later. Take it easy, Dougster. Huh? Y'all can't see that, can you? Cute little Doug and me moment. Super cool Dougster. So we're babysitting Dougie. And we're going to have a good time for the next few days while we play guitar. And Dog said, bye, Dougie. So he's been running around the place crazy. Now he's finally sort of settling in. And he's chilling with me and around me. I had to, like I said, I had to give him a second walk. This is also how you should walk your dog. I used to do this. Maybe I will get a dog and start a. Do I need to get lower? I do need to get lower. Wait, see, yeah, he's always right behind me. Oh, that's the door. All right, because the wind is blowing. All right, no, that's good. I wondered what that was because it was persistent. So Dougie Dougster. So I took him out for a walk again, and then he had what we call a massive. So you should walk your dog, right? I used to short walks were 7 minutes out, 7 minutes back. That's 15 minutes. That was usually to get my dog to pee, essentially. Let's move this and see if I can sit on the floor. Was essentially to get my dog to pee. Then I had 15 minutes out and 15 minutes back, obviously, and that was get my dog to take a really good like poop, right? But once he did it, I would go he praised him, "You're good, you are, yes you are, you did a good job." But I would rub the belly and like pat their stomach to like shake loose whatever was remaining there, and they'd be super happy. They got a little love, and then they'd be super agitated, and then they wanna like she'd wanna run real fast, and then within another 10 minutes she'd take another good poop, and she'd be done for the night. Who poops once? You know, you may poop and then go back 40 minutes later and poop again, or maybe 5 minutes, right? Why do people only think dogs do that? So you hedge your bets by making sure they take a good little poop, and when they do, you give them love and scratch it and adorable. But you pat their tummy, you make sure you do that. He just went, so I'm pretty sure he's empty. Well, you pop pop pop. You give them a good chop chop. And then they're super happy to be petted and loved by you. And then they're like super agitated and they walk a little fast and they kick off whatever remaining. And then they poop again or pee again. Then you get them home and they generally sleep through the night or mess with you at night. You probably have to take them out for an evening constitution. That'd be like a pee, right? But in the morning, you should do that in the morning. It good way to empty your dog out. So yeah, so Dougie, calm down, Dougster. And then there are long walks where you just go to the park and you just wander around. You let the dog smell everything. You meet the neighbors. You say hi to cute girls who also have dogs. You know, and you also like when I had a dog, we had like 5 routes just in case she got lost. She could find her way back. Don't keep taking your dog on the same route, right? Because if they get lost, they're in new and different territory. When you were a kid, you knew all the neighborhood, right? Not just one route to school and back to your house. It's the same kind of thing. I look at dogs like they're primal gifts from like God, essentially. Body. So, and they're also like if you get a dog, they burn weight off of you. Don't just leave them in the backyard. Take them for a walk. Get some air in your lungs. Oh, yeah, doggy. All right, Dougie. All right, Dougie. All right, Dougie. No, you're not getting in my lap. No. All right. Hey. And he doesn't stop when you want him to. He doesn't come when you call him. He doesn't sit. Well, he's just a buddy. You're just a buddy. You need to calm down. You need to relax. Ah, what did I say? Not my dog. I can't train him. All right. Oh, hey, calm down. All right, we're calm now. This is a Zen house. I get that you're a puppy. Still a Zen house. Calm down, Dougie Dougster. So apparently, us getting to the guitar is gonna be slightly a mission. This is the second one today, so there's obviously going to be 3 today. I'm going to have to somehow figure out a way to do this. I don't want to put Dougie in his cage for 45 minutes. I want him to be able to like chill with me while we do this. But I think he's going to have to be fed, which he is, and well walked, which he is. He's got a little bit of loving on him. And we just need him to calm down. But like I said, he is a young dude. and he is the best dude. You are the best dude, Dougie Dog. And I could much rather love you up than love up my guitar. I really do. I really can. I really could. Also, make sure you size your collars right. I'm gonna have to outsize his body harness because it hasn't been let out in a while, and it's a little tight on him. Just a little too snug. But it should be snug, but it shouldn't be tight and it shouldn't be loose, especially your collar. People have loose collars and the dog's pulling, but when their dog gets scared, they slip out of the collar because it's not tight. You want it to be you want it to be like, it's called a choker, but you don't want it to actually choke. You want like 3 fingers in there, because then your 3 fingers, then your dog can't pull his head out, and like it's just in case a car backfires or something, right? Because he's not gonna be running toward it, which you want to leash. He's gonna slip out of it, and then you got to find your dog. So all these little things to keep your dog happy and safe, because your dog is part of your family, and then you can give him to like the cool uncle to watch for your weekend while we play guitar. Are we gonna play guitar? Are you gonna chill? You're not gonna chill, are you? I cannot teach you any of this stuff in the weekend, buddy. I really can't. You are the best Dougie Dog. You are the best Dougie. Look at you. You are a magnificent creature. Yes, you are. You are. Yep, here we go. All right, fine. You get lapped. So, I guess, how are we going to do this guitar session, huh? You could talk about guitars instead. So I was doing some deep diving on the tube. And yes, there will be a 7 o'clock, either a 4 or 7 o'clock show tonight. And I will also do a 13 minutes. Maybe I do a 13 minutes on Dougie Dog, who's the best little dude. Why Dougie Dog is the best guy. Huh? Yeah. All right. But when you do all that, you also have to teach them to sit still, and stay. That's super important. You want your dog to be able to stay, to calm down, to relax, and to be able to read the room. He's not the star of the show. He's part of the family, so he doesn't get to run around and jump on everybody and lick people and bite stuff and take food off the table. He's a part of the family. He's got to be on point. Good job. But also remember, puppies are puppies. They have puppy energy, just like babies are not baby, toddler 2-year-olds or 2 years, and they have 2-year-old energy. But it settles out, man. It does. And then they make your life ever. Look, a dog is meditation, man. They always love you. So if you're mad at anybody, never be mad at your dog. Like, if you just walk up and go, how you doing? And just start doing that, and you'll instantly begin to feel better. You can still hate your boss or whatever, right? But your dog has a way of transforming that energy for you. But, hey, you did not just do that. He took a nip at me. Hey, all right. What are we doing? He didn't do it because he's just a little excited. That's why he did it. And like I said, he's not here a lot, but he knows me. Calm down, Dougie Dog. Calm down, Dougie Dog. We're laying down, Dougie Dog. All right. You know what we're going to do? We're going to submit you. You are now submitted. Da-ba-ba. Da-ba-ba. Calm down. You're now submitted. Lay down. Head down. Calm down. Calm down. Yep. Stop resisting. I got you. Calm down. Put that leg down. Hey, call Dougie. Dougie. Calm down. Dougie. No. 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 Sit. No. No. Dougie. Dougie. No. You're a wiggler. No. No. Calm down. No. I should do this on, this will teach them to relax in like 15 minutes. No, Dougie. Dougie. Bad. No. No. That's because no one has ever made you submit and lay down. Did you just do that? No. 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 Dougie. No. Down, Dougie. Down. 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 Down, Dougie. No. Blah, blah, blah. You almost did it, Dougie. Calm down. No, we're not getting up. All right, you know what? You can go. With my old dog, I used to do these tricks in like 15-minute intervals. He gets his way. He wants my lap. You know, you're not going to get my lap if you're not going to listen to me. He used to, like, we used to do it. All right, Dougie. All right, that's it. Hey. Enough. No. See, still a sharp voice will calm your dog down. So that, right? Not a harsh word, but like they know that they've gone too far. There's all these kind of things to let your dog know who's boss, but he's got no attention span. Let's cut this off. He's got no attention span because he's a puppy. But you still don't want him jumping on you, nipping at you. You know, that's all stuff that you can train out of him. Walking all over you like your furniture. We just had a beef. We just had a beef. We just had a beef. What are you doing, man? I know. I know. You can get off me now. Off. So he knows he sort of made me angry, but he's sort of trying to make it up with this. He doesn't want to be yelled at, but he still wants to play. Down. Down. I hear it too, Dougie. Sirens. Don't act like that's what you're concerned. Down. You have no training. You are a willful and disobedient little man, you are. All right. I love you, Dougie Dog. So I guess I get Dougie. Seriously. I guess I'm gonna be on. I haven't even tried. Yeah, he's not gonna let me. I haven't even tried. Yeah, he's definitely not gonna let me. And you're standing on me. All right. Like I say, he cuts you off. He runs right underfoot. Almost makes you fall down. I feel bad because I don't want to step on him, but I feel like my reflexes aren't what they were. So I'm yelling at. I don't like to yell at him, but I yell at him out more to sort of just to shock him into calming down. So that's all right, Dougie. We took a nice long walk. That was, what time is it now? That was about 40 minutes ago. So you should be good. We're going to take you out again at like 1-ish. And then maybe 5-ish. And then a late constitution at maybe 10-ish. Because I like to walk, get out of the house. And all that slow walking around the day will tire him out. I mean, it really will. He's a small guy. So he doesn't need long walks. He may need a few of them. I would give him 3 20-minute walks a day. Once before work, once after work, like put him in a cage or a kennel if he's trained, but he's not. And then I would give him one at like 10 at night. That would be the average. But every time I go out to get a cigarette or a beer or a pack of smokes, I would take him with me. Those little intermittent walks do good for dogs, especially in the heat. Don't keep them out there too long. And also watch their feet on tar, people. I cannot tell you how many times I've seen people in their shoes have their dogs on this hot tar, and the dogs are kind of doing this with their paws. And you know me, I'm like, your dog is burning his feet. I mean, just pay attention. They're part of the family. They're not houseplants. What up, Dougie? Dougie? Oh, Dougie. Nipping at me. You will spend this whole weekend in the hole, mister. Which is his cage. I know you know I won't. I'm a big talker. Huh? You want to strum the guitar? You're going to let that happen? You know what? I'm going to crash this one out. I'm going to try playing the guitar around him on the sofa, then on the floor, and see if he'll just calm down enough for at least, if these 3 days have to be the minimum of 20 minutes, and they're going to be the minimum of 20 minutes. Besides, I can't stop touching Dougie Dog. He's so awesome. You are so awesome, Dougie. Oh, there you go. Want you to tell me, Rob? Yeah, he does. All right, so, see, so you burned off some of that energy. I actually might be able to get away with this. Now, if he just stayed like this, because his energy's going, he's finally calming down. He's only been with me for like an hour and a half, but he's finally calming down. Like I say, he knows me. He's been here a couple of times before when he was much younger, and I watched him for about the same amount of time, 3 or 4 days. Actually, I think it might have been longer than that. It may have been 5 days, right, Dougie Doug? And I promised I wouldn't do it again because he wasn't trained. And here I am doing it again, even though you're still not trained. But, yeah. He insists on being petted, which I don't mind because I miss dogs. And I will pet you all weekend, Dougie, but I have to do a guitar show. We have to be virtuosos in 1,000 days. No, it is preordained that we're going to rock out with. No. He's such a good dog. He really is. He's such a good little dude. He really is. Oh, I haven't eaten breakfast yet. But I did feed the dog and give him a good walk. So I guess I want to sit down. I can go get a stool with my. Calm down. Well, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll sit on my tool chest. That'll keep me in frame. You coming? Or are you going to stay on the foot? Yeah, see, that's what I mean by that. Cutting you off like that, that's dangerous business. Ah, don't you cut me off. Don't you do it. Hey, well, it's galloping around the place, man. What am I looking for? I'm looking for my chest. I cannot find my. This might work. All right. All right. I am now walking weirdly because Dougie keeps running right at my feet. So now I'm doing this to sort of shoo him as I walk him away. Is this good? Should we be further back? I know y'all calm down. I know y'all want to see Dougie. Dougie, you are not gonna mark anything in this room. I mean it. I mean it. We. What is his reaction? We. He's right out of frame. I think that's nervous energy. All this nervous energy makes him want to pee. We're gonna keep practicing our cage while Dougie ruins my house. I love you, Dougie, but seriously, man. The worst house guest, dude. He's right out of frame. So I moved this because he was all here. Now he's. Hey, Doug. Why don't you use your bed? Why don't you get in your bed? All right. Good luck. I'm not even in frame, and the cute dog is gone. All right, what are we doing here? Maybe we should just change the camera angle and do some. That's the wrong way. Just go. That's also the wrong way. How about that? Let's lift this up. Put the camera near. No, we're gonna leave it about right here, just in case Dougie does come back to hang. Why are you always out of frame, Dougie? Everything smells new in here. You've got the run of the place. I know I'm gonna find poo eventually because you are a rude house guest, Dougie. I mean, seriously. All right, let's practice these chords. What time is it? It's 10:40. We've got at least 20 minutes of this. So let's. Ugh, how do I keep forgetting to do this? Derp. All right. 20 minutes of this in 10-minute, 5 or 10-minute increments. We had good luck with 7. Let's go 7 yesterday. I don't know what Dougie is up to, but I'm already worrying. Sweet Jesus, Dougie Dog, I love you, but man. He's awfully quiet. You're right, out of frame again, Dougie. Come here. Get in bed. You don't even know what bed is. Get in bed. You don't like my guitar playing. All right, so let's try and do these. This is a G. This is not a G. This is a C. That's not a C either. This is a C. This is an A, as we've established. 3 fingers on it. That's not bad. This is our D. Not D, our G. I really wonder what Dougie's doing in there. I forgot the E. So I think this is coming along well after 3 days. 3 days seems to be our key. We can sort of pick most things up in about 3 days. I'm so worried about Dougie in the other room. I know he's probably making long distance phone calls or something. Dougie Dog. Dougie Dog. Come here, Dougie. Come here, boy. Come on. You don't like the guitar? Want me to put it down? You alright? Good boy. Come here, Dougie Dog. Huh. Okay. Well, oh, there you are. You're still by the door. All right, maybe I'll move the camera here. I got it. Well, you already see all the crap I got. There, Dougie. You're a good boy, Dougie. He's directly out of frame. He was at the, all right, well, so much for cute puppies. I put this in here just in case he wanted to sleep and hang out. Maybe I'll. If I touch your bed, you want your bed? Is that what it is? Is that the magic? Touch your bed? You touch your bed? I'll take your bed, huh? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. All right, well, I won't take your bed. All right. With your buddy? Oh, wait. Is it the guitar that you're scared of, or this look like a stick? I don't think Dougie cares. All right, well, Dougie, if we can just get you used to this for the next couple of days, 2 days, you might actually. Man, who was there earlier when I was like, I'm not getting a dog? I may get a dog and then open up a How to Train Your Dog, 20 minutes a day of How to Train Your Dog, and do it every day. How long did Sydney live? For 14 and a half years. I gotta tell you, when that dog died, I literally cried for 2 weeks. Like every day, I would break out into tears. Think about it now, I'm getting misty. And then I stopped crying every day, and I would cry occasionally for like 6 months. And when I realized, like by like the end of like 30 days, or like that 6 7 months, like 6 weeks in, I realized I was still sad, but I haven't cried in like a month and a half. I felt then I made a yeah, man. Oh, that dog, boy. We went through so much together. I got this one sitting at my foot. I mean, I preferred her company over people's company. She will help me write bad rap tunes. She would help me finish pizza. I would have the pizza. She would have the crust. It was like that Jack Sprat thing. She was the best dog. I know everybody's dog is the best dog, but don't tell nobody, but she was the best dog. And I know if you ask anybody who has a dog, they'll tell you, "Oh, I know what you mean, but don't tell nobody. I have the best dog." And I totally get that, and I totally wouldn't disagree. But I had the best dog, and I'm pretty sure that they totally get that, and they wouldn't disagree. It's that kind of weird. We all have the best dog kind of energy, as we all acknowledge that other people have the best dog. Because our dogs are the best dogs. They are, huh? They're family. Treat them like family. They're not lamps with legs. They need some stuff from you, but they give a lot. Even the weird ones like this one. Sit down, Dougie. You just went out. You are so restless. That's an A E minor. This is a C. This is a G. This is a D. That's not it. This is an E. Here we go. Don't you muck it. This is an A. Ooh, I think we might be. Don't be too smug and arrogant about it. We might be dialing in the A. I'd said that, then it's all thumbs. All right. Soft stroke so we don't freak out Dougie. Oh, that went well. Let's repeat it. I just know there's a repeat button there, but I'm sorry, Dougie. I didn't mean to. This is our C. Yep. This is our A. This is our G. This is our E. This is our D. C, A, G, E, D. Good job, Dougie. A, C, E, D. C, D, E, G, yep, C. I think Dougie's all right. How you doing, Doug, sir? Dougie, you're all right, homie. I'm appreciative of your company. Would love to be able to spoil you, but you're not my guy. I could tell you a ridiculous story about how I got Sydney. Yeah, told that story a million times. I know, Doug. I'm not good at this. I'm bad at it, Dougie. But we're gonna get better at it, Doug. Ugh. Frets. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Don't judge me, Dougie. Please. It hurts. I can see it in your eyes. I'm getting there, Doug, sir. I am getting there slowly but surely. Rockstar status, super god of acoustic strummerummery. Are you alright, Dougie? That's a TV in the other room, Dougie. I keep the TV on. I like to watch westerns. The violence is cartoonish, right? There's no cursing. There's no nudity. So it just runs 24 hours on the other TV. Stupid, simple plots, right? It's great stuff. Um, Every now and then you get a really classic one like Silverado or whatever. But mostly the ones they made in the 50s or 60s, they churn out, man. And they're just so, the very Buck Rogers in the 25th century, like 1930s serials. Uh, but I'd rather watch that than Law and Order. I get it. There's a lot of murder in the big city. Stop freaking people out about it. And then it bleeds into your actual life where you think you don't know why you're paranoid. Well, you're paranoid because you watch a lot of bullshit on TV, right? I mean, you don't want men to be sexist, but half the women are half naked, and that's fine. And the other half aren't, and that's fine. Some women believe in doing stuff at work, and that's fine. But others believe let's do the work at work, and that's fine. But somewhere along the way, the men don't know really what is going on in the realm of women because so much stuff is supposed to be bad, but people engage in it at work, and it leads to other sorts. So you're like, I want to side with you, but not all of these make sense to me as a dude. Bad guys are bad guys; they should be dealt with, but not Connie Chung. Who's the woman on CBS who's married to Les Moonves? She met him at work. It worked out for her. But my question is this: how many times have you dated and it worked out? Probably not the first one, right? So that means if you're going to date at work, it's going to go bad eventually, and you move on. Do you just find another boyfriend or girlfriend at work? Isn't that bad? I mean, I get people meet at work, but dating at work is, I think, what gets you into these weird fucking places. And someone who's used to dating at work may get the wrong signal or think the wrong thing, and then it's sexual harassment. And you can't say, "Well, I always date at work. I thought she understood what going out to dinner meant." Like the whole environment is just weird and wonky, and someone needs to explain it to everybody. Putting these women through this in the workplace. Ugh. I mean, good Lord, women. And was that? That was right. That was right. Okay. Women and men who date. What was I saying? Women and men who date in the workplace. I think open up a kettle of worms down the line. Hey, especially if it's your business, then you're just a creepy boss. I think Dougie has had it with this conversation. I think Dougie believes that you should be allowed to date at work because he's in the breeding business, and that's dating at work essentially. Am I gonna have to go find him and see what he's doing? He gets in there and he's so quiet. Give me a second. But he was coming back. He is coming back. All right. I was going to check on you, Dougie, see what you were up to. I know. Your family's going for the weekend. I know. Huh? Also, never put your face in the dog's face that you don't know. I mean, he's familiar with me, but I keep a distance because sometimes they're like, oh. I mean, they don't know you like that. Don't be too familiar with other people's animals. Dougie's a pup, essentially. He's in his adolescence. If he was a human boy, he'd be about 12, right? So, I mean, in the next year, he'll be about 18, young and fit, then he'll be crazy. And then somewhere around 6 or 7, well, my city's so down to 5, somewhere around 5, they're like 30, right? And then they're just chilling. And then somewhere around like, I want to say 10, they're older, and I'd say they're like 70, right? And they just want to chill. They don't want puppies around them. They don't want to run fast. They want to sit at your feet in your lap. They want to eat your leftovers. And they just want to follow you around and see what's up. All that, ooh, you're right there, buddy. All that weird puppy energy goes. All that weird young dog bravado goes. Then they just become these zen, cool ass animals that you have in your life. And then you got to watch them because young dogs want to nip at them and chase them, and they just want to be left alone. You go, no, she's too old for that. No, she don't want to meet your puppy. No, she don't want to talk to your 2-year-old. Yeah, is that. I'm not letting you jump in my lap, man. I'm not doing it. We're gonna play some more guitar. Why? Because Ziggy played guitar. Ha! Get it? Okay, fine. So I have to change this title because this session is a new session. But can I hop in now and change this? What are we calling this? We're calling this 20 minutes or so of daily. I changed it from give or take to or so because I've got more what is it? Characters to work with here. I only got like 99. But I think this one's going to be called Day 6 AM Session Part 2, the Dougie Chronicles. Dougie Dog, what are you doing? Come here, buddy. Come here. Yeah, I know you can walk under everything. Don't do that. He's walking under everything, walking over books, kicking stuff under my desk. You're just your best Dougie, 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 Dougie. Hmm? Is that too loud for your ears? Oh, for God's sakes, Dougie. Dougie, 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 Dougie. Calm down. See, well, you can't blame him. He's a pup. He's a pup. I was gonna change it now, but I don't want to get up. So that's my C. This is my G. This is my D. This is my A. No, that is my E. Sorry, that is my E. This is my A. There you go. I'm not putting proper push down pressure on these things, I think. Okay, this is my E, same thing. A lot of energy. Dougie, you're just out of frame. Please don't lick my ankle, for God's sakes. It's unseemly, unbecoming. You want to be in frame, Dougie? I'm trying to put you in frame. So listen. Oh my goodness, Dougie, Doug. Am I gonna have to raise the mic? I think I may have to raise the mic. Hey! Whoa! Dougie, you can be insistent, man. All right, we're not even gonna try because now you're my. Ooh, you moved. Good, excellent. All right. Oh, Dougie, I love you, Dougie. You're the best dog, Dougie. Even as I'm trying to practice, Dougie. You're in my way. Dude. Dougie doesn't want to be filmed. He's always right. Okay, you go. Why don't you stay right there? Why don't you stay right there? Am I in the way? No, I'm in the way. All right, see. So all us dog people, we can bask in the sexiness that is Dougie. For the second it was Dougie. All right, we're going to give this 15 more minutes. I don't know what he's doing. I think he's running to the back window and looking at the birds or watching the TV. He's got a lot of space to run around in this apartment. I will say that. So we love you, Dougie. That is a D. This is an E. Dude, you are antsy like a new father. What, you miss mom and dad? Dougie, if I put this guitar down, I'm just gonna cut the stream off and then go sit in the living room and either play guitar or come here and look up guitar licks. Hey, Dougie, seriously, man. No, don't tell me you're sorry. No, I don't care. You're always sorry. Stop doing that. What do you mean? See, I saw you shook your head no. That was subliminal. That was the shit you shook your head no. Then you went back to doing the thing I just asked you not to do. Oh, Dougie. We you and me, man, Dougie, you're killing me. I love you, Dougie. You're killing me. So if you get excuse me. I know. So if you get an animal, remember they are a commitment, but they enrich your whole deal. Just don't waste the opportunity. They need to go and walk, so why don't you just get fit doing it? Walk every day for a half hour with your dog. Hey, Dougie, get away from those wires. Dougie! All right. Yeah. I would call that official luck pushing. Yeah. I know you give none, and you've got none to give. Yeah, he doesn't give any. Dougie Doug. Oh my gosh. This is so... I'm trying to get the last 15 minutes in here. So many wires under my table. He's just big enough to get caught in 3 of them and then panic and then take off and pull everything out of the... I told you I did not dog proof the whole place. A, G, L. Oh, Dougie Dougster, you are so awesome. A, G, E, D, C, L, A, E. Sorry, that was G actually. E. Dougie, you need to calm down, man. None of those wires have anything to do with you. Full of electricity. True story. My dog Sydney, when she was about, I want to say 3 months, she had to be younger than that. She had to be like 2 months old. I had a landline, and I wasn't getting any calls. I was like, "What is going on?" It's been like a week, and I didn't get any calls. I was like, maybe my phone is out. I checked my internet. My internet was fine. Yeah, that's my other door. I checked my internet. My internet was fine. I looked under my computer table. She was teething. She had bitten the phone lines into like tiny little, like equally sized bits. I was like, ah. So, but since then, I put hot sauce on it, on like all my wires, and she licked it once, and that was it. I never had that problem. But for like a week, I didn't have, and she had just gotten under there and just gnawed on the phone line. And I was amazed that she didn't electrocute herself. And I was also amazed. I mean, I was like, why didn't I get any calls? And I looked around. I was like, what? I picked up the phone, landline, no dial tone or anything. Like, I was like, is this phone broken? Looked under the thing, tiny little bit. I know she ate some. I was like, what in the world? Sydney. God bless her, Sid. Those are the kind of goofy stories you have about, like, your family members, right? I'm sure you have goofy stories about actual children, right? Just as well as you got goofy stories about your dog doing stuff. I mean, dogs will enrich your life. Love and marriage enriches your life. Do it seriously. And I will wish you luck, because as a reformed romantic, I deep down still believe in love. I just think that this society has really murdered off marriage, so people are still going to link up, men and women. But I think the trust that you had with marriage versus it, I think it's been undercut, and men don't trust it. And if men don't trust it, you don't have marriage. So yeah. turned the place into lovelorn China. Oh, it's Japan. C A G E D. C A G E D. C A E G. Hey, buddy. That was going really well. Are you proud of me? I hope you're proud of me. Oh, yeah. I hope you're proud of me, buddy. You're just the best guy. You are the best guy. Okay, I know he does not have to go out because we went out. I just think, like I said, it's only been like 2 hours. I think he still misses mom and dad and his human child. And while he likes me, he doesn't really know what to do with me. Do it. Don't you go over there. You're going to go over there anyway. Don't go over there. Yeah, that means don't go over there. It doesn't mean continue over there, look around, and then come back. I know, it's an open window. You can't get up there anyway. You cannot look out an open window. You are literally a foot tall. He don't know what to do with himself. So I'm going to just let him have his own energy in this new place. I won't stress him. I just want him to enjoy his time here. And I think that'll be easily done. Because I'm already committed to him pooping and peeing on my carpet, right? If he doesn't, it's a bonus. But if he does, I'm not pissed off because I expected it. Right? See how that works? Versus me being shocked and angry and mad. You all right there, buddy? You got a weird butt thing happening? We just walked you. I'll walk you again in another 90 minutes so you can pee and get some fresh air. Then I will feed you, I guess, around, I want to say 4. I'm going to feed you around 4. That way I can walk you around 8:39 and empty you out. And then I'll walk you again because I'm an insomniac, maybe around 11 to make you sure that you're empty and all peed out. And then we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Because walking is good for you and it's good for me. So we might as well get some in there. Man, we got to throw some singing and some songwritings in this thing somewhere. Because I am not a singer, but I would like to know some basic singing principles. Oh, is that right? That was right. This is right. So I'm glad I recognize it in the fingering position. G. I'm not strumming loudly. What are you looking at? You're making me paranoid that someone's in this house. So that was a good 10 minutes. We got 5 more. What time is it? My phone is a million miles away from me. And I've got a dog next to me. Is this thing still charging? 11:09. All right. I got to brick that phone and sell it. I'm not doing that today, Dougie. I got to shave my head. I got a mile of clothes I need to iron. I need to clean this room. I need to clean the next room. I can clean my bedroom. I need to reorganize the kitchen. All that. And I got to do some guitaring. and dog monitoring. See how calm he is now? And you have to, I mean, you have to displace that energy. And a lot of that is done by tickling them and rubbing them and, but sometimes you have to tone it down. And then they fall into a rhythm with you, but they have to know what the rhythm is. And shame on if you get a dog and do nothing with it. You just make that dog sad. Wasted opportunities, right? I had a ton of them. I'm trying not to freak them out. Mm-hmm. Let it fully rain. Hey, chicken nugget. Wow, what time is it? It must be like 7 a.m., right? You caught me dog sitting, so we're getting in a little chord practice, quiet chord practice, not to oh no, you broke your string. Ah, I was taught you always have to have like an extra pair and then a backup for your extra pair and keep it in your gig bag. But as you can see, I'm dog sitting my man Dougie Dog here, and I'm trying not to freak him out with the strumming. 8. What does 8 mean? All right. C A G E D. I missed one string though. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, excellent. So let's try it again. So what now? Since we basically know these chords, we stick some music learning in here. Whole note, half notes, quarter notes, rests, and like those bends. What is it? Hold on, let me get one. What am I plucking? Right, so plucking, like so bending. Maybe stop plucking the wrong string. There you go. Bending. So there's a note for that, and it's like the people who can do it, like you rock guys, got excellent fingers for like bending. But I won't probably be doing a lot of that so much as finding some, excuse me, finding some songs with the C, A, G, E, and D chords in them with the numbers C, A, C. Come on, you can remember this. C, A, C of the C chord, um, E, 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 A, C sharp of the A chord. G chord is the G. I want to say, G, C, and G, right? G. Oh, get back of the fret. G, C, and it's 8 o'clock right there. All right, G, C, G, C, and G. Nope, G, B, and G. All right, G. Sorry, Dougie, I didn't mean to be loud. G, B, and G, and B, E, and C sharp. B, E, and C sharp. And D, which we didn't write down, is, good Lord, I didn't write down. Anyway, well, like just like we're slowly getting this, we'll slowly get that, and we'll be able to play the cage system with notes that match up so they're harmonic, right? And then we're going to find some songs where we could put it to the test, and then we can really hate sounding horrible when we play. Oh, I know, buddy. Stairway to Heaven. You want to go out again? You don't want to go out. It's been 102. You want to go out? I don't mind going out. You want to go out? It's a nice day. It's 75 degrees. You're in the house. You want to chase some squirrels? Maybe you want to take the show on the road. I'll have to download the apps thing to my phone, but we could go to the beach. You want to play guitar on the beach? Oh, no, you don't. I didn't mean to freak you out with that. Let's just put this here and give Dougie some love. Hey, Doug. I'm going to put this here for a second. I know, Dougie. Ugh. There you go. There you go, Dougie. So, Dougie has allowed me to get an hour in. This is a bonus. We're going to be back later. I just want to make sure he gets a lot. Like, from one, I miss having a dog, and I love walking with my dog. I want to make sure he gets a lot of love and walks, so there are no accidents in his new place. I don't mind walking Dougie. Like I said, every 90 minutes, just for like 10 minutes, so he can get out and get some fresh air, slowly empty him out all day before I feed him. Buddy, Douglas, Dougie Dougster. You're just a young man. You are a fun young man. Look at that goatee. Look at you. You are just the best little guy. You are the best little guy. All right. Now, we're going to behave when I start petting you. And we're not going to go ape chip bananas. Yeah, we are. We're going to go semi-ape coop bananas. Yeah, I think I tuckered them out really nicely. So we are going to crash this stream out maybe in the next 5 or so minutes. And we'll be back tonight. Nugget, you still there? You want to do 4 o'clock or 7? Because I could do either. I just have to make sure my house gas is taken care of. Then maybe I can get like 2 hours in from 4 to 6, or maybe 2 hours in from 7 to 9 after I walk them. But we'll see. It'll be fun. That's it. I'm not gonna pet you all day for the whole weekend. That was a 360-degree turn, guy. Good job. Good job. All right. We're gonna calm down. If you go back to being calm, we can play more guitar. But that seems to. Yep, you're not jumping in my lap. All right. We, me and Dougie, are gonna thank you, Douglas. Unseemly. Have some class. People are looking at you. We want to thank you for coming through. And I guess Dougie will slowly get used to the musical craziness here. And I think he has. He let us do some pretty good chord work, right? Mind you, we did not do that 2 days ago. We've been on this for, probably can't see it because of the light, but we've been on C, A, D, G, and the E chord, all open strings. All, would you leave that guitar alone? All open strings. It's music. You like it, huh? Don't know what to make of it. Y'all know your ears are awesome, so it must sound totally, completely different to you. So yeah, so yes, the C, the D, the G, the E, and the A chord, and we're gonna make sure we know. Sorry, we're gonna make sure we know the. Uh, I'm supposed to. I can do that in the sapphire. Okay, so tonight I'll have this fixed. I've got some bottle caps, a ton of them, and I can write proper placements. So when we use them, we'll just put a bottle cap on it. Or maybe I'll get some post-it notes from the post-it note store. Am I showing you this? Can you see this? Um, so Douglas, I'm about to say, because he likes to stand on where you're standing. So, like I said, small E, uh, E string, A string, D, small E string. First fret, second fret, third fret has and fourth fret. Simple little thing that we're gonna do, and when we start doing this, there'll be another one with the chart on it, or we maybe use the flag I was thinking about yesterday. And like I said, by August, I think we're sort of semi on point. It's only been a month, right? It's only been actually 3 weeks and a couple of days. So, and you and I are learning this thing. We're knocking this out. And those of you who are starting late, you can go back and watch the archives of me be crazy, but you'll learn some stuff. You really will. Because, what's the word I'm looking for? We all have something to teach each other. Maybe I could also go make eggs. You'll let me cook? My dog said back when she was a real puppy, I'd be at the stove and then I'd take a step back and she'd be right at me and I'd almost fall over flat. So I had to train her to when I come through to get the hell out of the way. So I got to the point where I could do whatever I was doing and wander backwards and she would instantly get the hell out of the way and I didn't have to look. He won't do that. See, he's already under my feet. He's already, like, he wants to know something, he'll dart in front of me, trying to get to wherever he thinks we're going before me. And then you're like, oh. And then all of a sudden they'll find me in here in 3 days. Dougie Dog, sir. He is just good looking. Look at him. Dougie Dugster. Hey, people are looking at you. I'm sorry. What can you do? Ah, bless you. You don't have coronavirus, do you? Yeah, all right. Huh. I want to play some more. And you seem calm, right? Doesn't he seem calm now? Do you think we can get away with playing some more? No sparkling soda for dogs. You have been good. You want a treat? Where are your treats? I'm gonna give you a treat. To see, he's in front of my feet. That's not allowed. All right. You want a treat? Where's your treat bag? Good treats. All right. All right. I'm gonna keep 3 in the room, and you can me off. Don't cut me off. See how weird I have to walk? Because, all right, so we got treats for Doug. When you're good, and I think you've been good, there's 3 treats. Dogs only really need about 3 treats a day just to show that you love them. But first you give them treats by teach them how to do things by bribing them with treats. And then you slowly back off the bribing and you just let them do it because they like to do it and you love them. But the first things are bribing. So he won't, Dougie, here. I used to say here, and then she would scooch up until she was pushing against me. Hey, closer here. She just kind of like sit. Yeah, she was the best girl. Can you sit? No, you won't. You know I've got something, and you're not doing tricks for it. Hey, Doug, I'm looking at you. Hey, Dougie, you don't care, do you? What this? You know what this is, Dougie? It's a treat. You want it? You're gonna be good? He's an awesome dude. He really is. All right, so are we gonna crash this stream out if he's gonna behave? Because let me look in the face. If he's gonna behave, I think he's gonna behave. I actually might. Go another 15, 20 minutes. Right? Want some? I didn't think so. All right. Do I have to wash? Yes, I have to wash my hands. Got dog bristle on them. Don't really mind the dog bristle though. I'm not gonna wash it. You're not gonna trip me over. So I'm gonna. That's the act I'm talking about. Oh, you're a good dude. Who you're a good dude? You are a bad dude. Dougie Dog. Dougie Dog. All right. Ooh. All right. Let's take these out. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. All right. All right. He does it unexpectedly too. He'll shoot right past you, and all of a sudden, like just cut you off, and you're like, ah! Nonsense, 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 nonsense. Let's put this here. Okay, let's lower the camera again. Too much mess going on over here. Let's turn it up. Not that's too. You gotta get all kind of weird and how wide. But anyway, let's go here. Let's. All right. Timer in there. All right. Good. Excellent. That will do. See, he's right behind me, so I can't back up. You want the phone close to it, so we'll put that there, and then we'll leave. I want to be close to the. You're right. Hmm. I just washed my hands, man. I just washed them. Ah, ah, ah. Bad, Dougie. Dougie. Yeah. Dougie Dog. Oh, you need to calm down. Calm down. Dougie. calm down. All right, we're gonna go one more time, Dougie. We're gonna go one more. Why is this always somehow coming with this? Doug, don't bite that. Seriously, man, what's wrong with you? All right, we're gonna. And he's gone. All right. All right. Let's give ourselves. Actually, you know what? Let's give ourselves 10 minutes. Ooh, that's not right. I don't know what he's up to, but it's probably troublesome. All right. A. No. C. A. Yeah, gotta work on that. G. E. D. And we have yet to turn on the metronome today. Hey, buddy. Anything good in the other room? Hey. Dougie. Dougie, get away from the markers, you hippie. You know, you were behaving so well. You really were. Dougie! Away from the paint markers. I'm going to have to do something about that, aren't I? Because your toy is over it, and now you're obsessed with it and not your toy. Let me put this here. Don't let that fall on you. All right. We're just going to do this and cover it. See how I did that? Get away from it. Get away from it, Dougie. Hey, Dougie, I'm talking to you. Get out of there. Stay. What are you doing? What is so interesting over here other than my markers? I'm working on a project. Leave it alone. Hey, Dougie, back. Dougie. Dude, seriously. You are the worst house guest. Get over here. Hey, what did I say? What is up with you in this spot? No. I'm going to have to move those now, but I'm not doing it now, Dougie. I'm going to cut this on. And just the dogs generally don't like fans blowing in their face. Let's see that. Dougie. Yeah, see, because it's hard to sniff when something's blowing up your snooter. No, I'm moving your bed back here in front of the fan because you are an amazing... Hey, dude, seriously. Come on, man. Doug. Oh, all right, so we're going back to this. Doug will not allow it. There will be no music in this. What do you got? What are you chewing? I don't know what you found, but it's gone in the blink. I can only hope that it's something that I ate on a stream or something. You are so pushing your luck, dude. You really are. You really are. You really are. If I go near his bed, Ducky, I'm taking your bed. Taking your bed, Ducky. Taking your bed. Taking your bed. Now I gotta cut this off before it falls on, right? You know, I'm gonna lay down right on that. Try that, Doug. All right. Where's your bed? Yeah, I know. That's not where I want your bed, though. I want it over here. Don't you go at me. I want just give me this bed. Give me it. worst house guest. The worst house guest. All right. Don't eat that. Hey, do not eat your bed. Ugh. Better. See, this is, I should be working on my pinky, but none of this really works my pinky out. This C chord, this A chord, this G chord, this E chord, this D chord. None of that is pinky exercise, and I need pinky exercise. I mean, it's, you know. You look good, Dougie. You cut a dashing figure, young man. One day, Dougie, we're going to be musicians. You and me. We're going to take it on the road. We need a name, though. What we call ourselves, Dougie Dog? Dougie Dog and the rest of them? That's a pretty good band name. I think it's a little self-aggrandizing for you and minimalizing for the rest of us, but I don't care. I would be happy to be in a Dougie Dog band. You're right. There's water out there for you. Also, some people don't let their dogs have free access to water because their dogs may pee. Just train your dog not to pee, right? And if your dog is old and got bladder issues, it's just mean. It's still gonna have bladder issues. It's just mean to not give it water. It's still gonna pee. It's just, I don't understand people and their logic trains. Just don't have any. I don't want to say heart, but don't have any empathy for life. Not their neighbors, and definitely not like animals, and that's a sad thing. Don't get me wrong, I'm not being a hippie. I'm not saying go out there and hug bears. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying if you bring a dog into your life, it's a member of your family. It is not a potted plant that you have to walk. Wow, Dougie. You are just the best looking guy. I know. It's horrible, but you're standing by me. That, I really, I almost feel like he has to go back out. I mean, he has been running around, and running around will do it to you. All right, we're gonna end this because I love dogs, and if I think he has to go out, I'm gonna take him out. I'm not gonna go. Oh, I'm gonna take him out in 15 minutes. If you had to go to the bathroom, you wouldn't want somebody to wait 15 minutes. So we're gonna take Dougie Doug out. I'll be back tonight. I'm not gonna come back and stream chords again. Can I do that? I have to change the name of this one because this is the second one. So we'll call this AM Part 2. I wonder if it'll update on my. Yeah, see. All right, let's see if I can update the settings without ending the stream. That would be nice. Edit. Let's go here. I hope this does not end the stream. Session, call this the Dougie Chronicles Part 1. Session, AM session, Part 2. Dougie Part 1. How about we call that? Because Dougie's going to be here with a couple of days. So you know that you got 2 streams today for the AM session. I want to just put a number there. That way we can slowly keep track. And we all know that Dougie is awesome. Dougie Douglas, Dougie Duggington, Dougie Doug, Dougie Doug, the doggy dog. All right, Doug. Dougie Doug, part one. Oh, Dougie, you are friggin' awesome. And oh, don't do that. Don't want to open this up. My internet is good. That's the save. Hopefully, it updates every place. Otherwise, what is the point? No, it didn't update here, so we will see what happens. Dougie, Doug. So I guess I'll have to go in there and do that manually, but that's all right. That's fine. I guess that is it, Doug. I got Dougie sitting here looking at me funny. It was an hour and a half, so we did an hour this morning. This is an hour and a half, and we'll be back tonight. So we may end up today doing at least 5 hours of guitar stuff. And I know you may come here, and I like it's not like I'm doing straight guitar stuff for an hour, but you know, instead of an hour and have your brain be mush and your fingers hurt, we do a lot of it. We hang out together, we play together, but we're getting it. I mean, where precision will come our way, it will. Dexterity will come our way, it will. Um, but for the now, yep. All right, I'm gonna have to go into YouTube and change that, but that's fine. And I'm talking to you as a headless being, which is also, I guess, a thing I'm doing on stream. Uh, can I move around you, Dougie? You're in a good spot. Nobody wants to see me anyway. Stay right there, Dougie. You're gonna make me get a dog. I'm not getting a dog, Dougie. I need to learn to get. If I get a dog, I can train it on stream. Sydney was the best trained dog in the freaking world. Really, the whole neighborhood loved that dog. Oh my God, I was so proud of her accomplishments. And I trained her myself. What are you doing, Douglas? What are you doing, Doug? What are you doing? Oh, you're insisting on a back rub? Is that what you're doing? He's insisting on a back rub. All right, you get a back rub. Insisting. This is what happens when you know that people give good back rubs. They just insist that you get back rubs. And I must have all the back rubs, yeah. Huh? Dougie Dog. He's not a barker. He's not really a biter. He's a lover, not a fighter. He's just a good dude. His markings are beautiful. He's got these beautiful gray eyes. You know, he's just sort of like a shepherd collie, or Australian shepherd collie coat, but he's a Dalmatian mix. He's got a little scruffy goatee here. His coat isn't very long, so he doesn't have an undercoat. Some dogs are like long and hairy, they look like mops walking around. He is just the most awesome. He really is. All right, sure. Oh my goodness, Dougie, you really make me miss having a guy man, a dog. Don't get crazy, people. But you are. Don't eat the bed. Don't eat the bed. I could just sit here and talk to you about Dougie for the next 20 minutes, but we're not gonna do that because then when he goes, I'm gonna feel sad and cry about it. But yes, Dougie will be a guest of the show, the program, as people on TV say. Dude, seriously, dude, seriously. That opposable thumb, baby. But Dougie will be a frequent guest for the next few days on all the shows. And hey, and we have. Why are you not listening to me? You're supposed to stop when I do that. And we'll have other interesting commentary as we walk him around the neighborhood, as we tell him to stop eating his bed. Hey! As we raise our voice and yell at him to get his attention. As we try and distract him with treats. And as we try and distract me with treats. Oh my God, I'm starving. It is noon. Do I want to make a burger? I have to go and get hamburger buns. I want to clean off this table so I can better utilize it for you guys. Hey, Dougie. 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 What are you doing? There's a scent in there that's there somewhere, somehow. He's fixated on the same spot. Actually, one of two spots. It could be anything. He don't know what he wants. He get to pop up. And he's got a toy over there he doesn't care about. So when is the point? Here's another thing about don't move when I move. Here's another thing about dogs. If you get your dog a toy and they ignore it, get rid of it and get it a toy that it likes. Right? If you got your kid a toy and they ignored it, would you buy more of the same stuff for them? It's the same thing. It's like some dogs like some things, like these toy treats, these pull treats. Uh, I would take this and smear peanut butter in these crevices and crease. And even though she got the peanut butter, it still smelled like peanut butter. She was obsessed with these things. Um, just it's not hard to impress a dog, but people aren't even trying. That's the problem. It keeps their mind. Well, I used to hide treats around the house, and she'd like find them. She'd get close. She'd know that there was a treat around, and if it stayed there more than a day, not like the cookies you can leave there, but like the ones with like gooey scented and stuff that you can smell, like the pepperoni things. You don't want to attract ants, but you put down one or two a day in spaces, and you give her a ball, so you have to work getting the treat out of the ball. All this mind stuff, dogs need it too, just like children need it. People just stick them in the backyard, act like I love them when they were puppies. Now to hell with these dogs. It's like, but you can't get rid of them because you feel obligated, but they're not part of the family, but you're obligated. Then you take the dog up to Apple TV is already yours to watch for free. Apple's all right because I bought this phone. I should really watch that. Maybe I'll do that today. Um, Dougie Doug, stop eating your bed. It's bad manners. Yes, I'm talking to you. Don't want to yell at him all the time. All right, I think he needs to go. Maybe he doesn't need to go. He is anxious and he's breathing heavy. That's also a sign. His breathing heavy is also a sign of excitement, and sometimes you got to go because he hasn't really been running. So we're just gonna throw his leash. He's got this body harness thing on. That's really hard to get on him. It was a real pain in the ass to get on him. So maybe I won't use it this time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I would like to thank you for coming through. Staying with him. Remember, we're still working on the C major, A major, D major, G major, and E major, or the C major, A major, G major, E major, and D major. The caged system, CAGED, caged system. And while we're working on that, we're working on the fingering, on the fretboard. So we know all the notes just on the first three frets, so we can better know the fretboard when we began to do what they call arpeggios, which are essentially soloing, right? We want to know the fretboard. He was just doing some nonsense. While you're attacking your bed, I guess we'll leave this stool in here. We'll put that there. We'll put this here. We'll say goodbye and we'll go walk Dougie again. Again, look me in the eyes and tell me you love me. All right, guys. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate the support you give in any way you give it, whether that is 30 seconds in or the whole, how long have we been on? Hour and a half. Whether this is your first show or you've been with us since we started these shows, or if you pop in 6 months to see if we've done any. Are we all right? We okay? Come here. What's on your face? What is this? Okay. All right. So, yeah, we're gonna take him outside to burn off some of this energy. Maybe I drive down to the beach and walk him give him some sea air. Should I put in this stuff on my Twitter? if you follow me. I really need to organize this stuff better. Again, I'm not going to the beach. It is a nice day to go to the beach, though. Do I want to drive down to the beach? It's noon. It'd be nice to go to the beach right now. I'm gonna go to the beach. All right. It doesn't take a lot to convince me to do some cool thing with a dog. If I could walk along the beach with a dog. Okay. So let's one more look at Dougie destroying his bed, which his pop completely told me not to let him do. I don't know what to tell you. Dougie Dog, you were cool when we were playing. So maybe in the morning we'll walk you around 6:30. Probably at 6. Feed you after no, if I start at 7, and I'll probably run, since I'm not working today or tomorrow, I'll probably run to 10. So I'll have to feed you before that. Hey Doug, stop beating the bed. Don't look adorable. Look at him. Trying to be all cute. You want to come here? Come when you're called? No? Don't know what that means? Don't care? Do you not stop snapping my fingers at you? Okay. All right. Fine. No. Hey, you know what? I get it. It's disrespectful. Dougie Douglas. I love you. And I and Dougie will see you guys. Let me get in here. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for coming through. Not tomorrow, tonight. We're gonna see you tonight. And I'm likely gonna put up a 13 minutes on a topic today about, who knows, maybe dogs, maybe infrastructure. That'll likely be up by 2. That'll be 13 minutes. That won't be this guitar stuff. And then at 7, maybe 4, I may he's so funny. Now he's calmed down. He's got all this energy. He's peace. So now he's mentally kind of not afraid anymore, but his mind is still racing. But now he's raced it all out and he's tired. But I think he wants to go out. So I'm going to take him out. And here's another thing about dogs. Once dogs know that, if I do this stuff, they'll take me out and I want to go out. They'll do that to get you, because they train you too, to get you to take them out. And sometimes you have to know when. That's why my Sid was always on the schedule. We went out a lot, but in the early days, she was feign how I need to go out just to be outside. And I was like, oh no, we're not doing this. And then as soon as we got out, she had like 5 minutes, and we went back in. And I'd berate her. Shame on you. What's wrong with you? Bad girl. But I knew when she had to go out, because she'd come and get me. She'd whine. She would never bark. She'd go, like, I really need to go out. And I knew that meant she really needed to go out. But sometimes she would just come and get me and like breathe heavily in my face. And like she would put her paw on me when she like wanted me to go out, and I would take her out. And then she would like put her paw on me, like, and then I kind of like had to really read what she meant. Sometimes she just wanted to be out. And sometimes she did not want to go out. Like, we had blizzards, and she was like, I'm not going out there. And I was like, you are not pooping in the house. Yeah, we had hurricanes, but I was like, okay, you can't poop in the house because there's a hurricane outside. What a great dog she was. Now he's calm. I mean, I was going to take him out. He's not breathing heavy. He's very zen now. But look, how long did it take us to work his energy off? 3 hours, right? It's an hour and a half. You've been an hour and 40 minutes with me on camera with him, but I had him for an hour before that. So that's 2.5 hours. For 2 hours and 40 minutes. Same thing with kids. I could if you have a 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 12-year-old, I can tire them. Well, I used to. I'm a little older now, but I can tire them out. You know, I used to teach kids how to skate on rollerblades in Prospect Park, right? And it's like I was saying here, like yesterday, it's a mental thing as well as a physical thing. So you mess with their mind about doing tricks, as well as you make them chase themselves, like on rollerblades or on a bicycle, trying to do wheelies, like trying to figure out a wheelie while it's all feeding your body mechanic, your physicality, as well as tiring out your mind. And then they go home not just tired, but sort of mentally like exhausted, but in a good way, you know. And if you can get kids used to like exhaust themselves mentally, they'll become good at school. But it's this society only says it's one or the other: be good at sports or be good at education. And sitting down all day makes boys tired. There's been a study about how boys learn, and boys who get to get up and walk around and stretch themselves do better, even though the girls don't want to, right? Um, and that was it. We all have to sit down, but some of us aren't geared for sitting down, and some of us love to sit down and talk, right? So it's different. And they were saying it's so different that you should readjust how you teach boys in public schools, right? Sometimes I don't know what that would even look like. I really honestly don't. But I get it because when I was a kid, I could not sit still. My leg would bounce. My leg stopped bouncing somewhere around 35, I think. But like my brother would, I would run on the table. I had all this extra excess energy that I was always being punished for. I tried to sit down and learn stuff, but I had to sit down while my mind raced when I would rather just have my body race. There's got to be a way to figure it all out. Okay, so uh, it's been an hour and 44 minutes, 41 minutes. Uh, do we want to try and make it an hour and 45? No, we might as well should just stop. But I really don't want to stop playing. I just don't want him to be. I wonder if I can get away with this one more time. Those cool. Hey, Dougie, how you doing? Good to see you. Those chords. I'm not reaching for anything, man. All right, this not gonna be able to happen. I thought he had to go. He doesn't. Now he's just. I think he's mentally tired, and he's tired of running around. And he wants some people energy, some good love. See, you sit there. I can't. If I pet him, yeah, there he goes. If I. All right, calm down. No, no, Dougie, bad Dougie. See, and here we go again. I shouldn't have started. He was calm, and there goes the bed. Okay, look at me. I had nothing to do with it. Mind you, that bed was way back there. Now I can touch it. Dougie Doug. All right, so Dougie is an interesting uh, wild card in this learn guitar in 1,000 days thing. Because even though his 3 days, uh, it's a comment I didn't see coming. We still got our chords in. We improved on the A and we improved on the C. Even as we are still sort of rubbing palm or pinky against the low, not the low, the high, but what would you call it? The the minor. It's not a minor. What would you call it? The first string, which is an E string. Let's just call it that. So, so, um, I don't even know what he's doing, but he's a baby, right? So we're trying to lock this all in, and I think we could. Are you humping your bed, you freaknik? Oh, you can't see him. He's looking at me weird. Uh, he don't know what he wants. Okay. Did you just growl at me? Huh? Huh? Mm. My Sid used to growl at me when she was young, like trying to like take over the house, like, and I would growl back at her. And you push them. You make sure they know not to bite you. You get all up in their face and they're like, I was just kidding. I wasn't really growling at you. All right, he's a hot mess. Don't let that guitar fall on you, you freak. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. So he wants to flip it over so he can fight under like he never wants to fight the top of it. He always wants to have it upside down but over him. Oh my gosh. It is going to be an interesting 3 days. What is today? Oh my gosh. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh my God. I guess I could clean up this table while off stream. All right. It's been an hour and 45 minutes. I want to thank all of you. I want to thank Dougie especially, who proved to me that I could still get my my practice in. But we've been doing this for a while. We gotta step it up, figure it out, and then move on to the next thing. I kind of don't really know what the next thing is. I wanted to find stuff that strengthens my pinky. So we know these 5. We should know like 20, I guess. So the next 5 will likely be some way to strengthen our hand. No pun intended. I don't know. I'll look into it. Like I said, that whole you know what? He's working it back in. I thought he was gonna work it into the hallway. Hey Dougie. Hey Dougie Doug. What are you doing? No hop in the bed. We're on stream. People are looking at you. Yeah? This is not OnlyFans. Okay? You alright? Won't even come when I call you. Kim, come here. I bet if I handed you a treat, you'd be over here. You want one of these? Huh? You just had one. You just had one, Dougie. You just had one. Okay, we're gonna take him out. All right. Well, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. We will be back tonight. Same show. We'll be back tomorrow. Same show. And we will have a 2 o'clock. What time is it? Yeah, we'll have a 2 o'clock, 13 minutes on a topic. Look at him. I mean, one moment he's a Zen statue, and the next moment he is absolutely ridiculous. All right. Thank you all. We're gonna end this one here at 1 hour 50. But remember, like I said some stuff earlier about dogs, none of that was insincere or wrong. Just try and what's the word I'm looking for? Try and yeah, it doesn't update, which is just shame. Come on, Haps. So yeah, that is it for us. We, myself, Truest Armor, Karma Armor on Twitch, True S Armor on YouTube, and True Armor here on Haps. Get at me. That's Dougie Dog. He is amazing. I totally love him. He has his faults and foibles, but who doesn't? And he's always trying. I have to respect that. He had not given up on his dream to have sex with his doggy bed, and that is his dream. But I don't judge him because I don't know dog philosophy and how they view the world and what is attractive or not attractive. But as his friend, I try and tell him that it's there are moments to these things, and he can't believe I don't run around sniffing people's butts. And I told him there are moments to these things. All right, so uh, thank you all for hanging out and putting up with my goofy sense of humor. Uh, I don't know what you're smelling. What do you think you're smelling? And on top of that, you can't get anywhere near this window. The window is ginormous. Oh, you know what I think it is? I think it's there are people cutting grass. He either smells it or he hears them. Wah. So he wants to know what that is. The weed, not weed whacker. What is it? It's not. I guess it's a leaf blower. I don't know what it is. It's something weird. Anyway, I've been saying goodbye now for 20 minutes. Let's say goodbye. Uh, like I said, I'll be back tonight. Um, I don't know if 4 or 7, but I think it will likely be 7, just so I can make sure he's done and won't bother me. Even if I have to tucker him out, take him to the beach, and then bring him back here, put him in his little dog cage, which I understand he can be in for up to 3 hours. Okay. I wouldn't put a dog in a dog cage for any longer than 25 minutes, 30 minutes, maybe an hour. Sydney was in there a little bit when I first got her, but I lived alone, so I had to do it all by myself. Um, so I had to come up with hacks. But yeah, she was happy. 14 years of being a great dog, and 14 years of me being a fairly decent dog owner. So we look at him. I don't even know what he's doing down here. So what's up, buddy? I'm gonna crash out the show. We're gonna dedicate this one to you, Dougie Dog. Um, you helped me figure out that I could do a show with a wild pitch. So that was our wild pitch. It looks like it's about to rain. What's the weather outside?
It's currently partly cloudy and 73 degrees.
Zero chance of rain. 73 degrees. You ready? Dougie Fresh? Dougie, you're killing me. All right, everyone. Thank you very much. I will see you tonight for more guitar practice, and I will see some of you at 2 for my 13 minutes political engagement, and then I will see you tomorrow for today's Thursday, right? No, wait. Is today Thursday? It's Thursday. I didn't do one yesterday. Oh, I should have did one Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Today's Thursday. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I guess I won't be back today, but I will write one and have it drop tomorrow at 2. Super apologize. Trying to do those every day. I'd rather do these every day. But anyway, it is what it is, what it is, what it is, isn't it? And that's what it is. He's just a weird little dog. You really are. I don't even know why I'm putting the put the camera on you because we're ending the stream and then you move anyway. Dougie, 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 dog. And there goes the energy and the pillow banging. Buddy. He don't know what he wants. All right. That is it for us. Me and Dougie from here in Virginia. Peace. I will see you tonight. I'm sorry I won't see you at 2 today, but I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Hey Dougie, you want to come here and say goodbye? No? No, just gonna do that? Okay. He means goodbye. That's that's uh that's his way of saying goodbye. Right, Doug? Here. Wow, he will not budge. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow.